Okay, chat. Right. Gotta do some scans. We gotta put turkey on the grill. And futures are open, I guess. We're kind of running up into futures today. Running up into futures. Liquid death, here we go. Alright, here we go. Have coffee and liquid. Probably shouldn't have coffee at 2 in the afternoon. But you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh. Oh, wait. There we go. That makes it all better. Oh, it was Runtman's birthday. That cat in the back up there. That was his birthday yesterday. Actually, it was Friday. His birthday was Friday. He's 13 years old. 13-year-old kitty. I don't know when this was taken. Maybe he was half that age. He was like 6 or 7. But yeah, Runtman's birthday on Friday. Anyway, let's go to the trades. That put didn't work out, did it? I was thinking, look at this thing. And it just came right back down too. That's the crazy thing about it, is he could have made money if he would have waited all day long. It just went back and forth. I gotta go look at this trade. I mean, yeah, I gotta go look at it. Got it. For that day. This was 9. So why would I even do that here? Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, if I was following this, it wouldn't have made sense. Yeah, this one doesn't quite make sense why I did this one. I don't know what this was. Maybe because it did this? Like, where did I get in? So it's 7. So did I get in on this bar? And then it just kept going up? Is there a way to replay this one? Because I don't know how I did this one. Yeah, I like entered on this bar and exited on this one. It's kind of lame. That's a super lame trade. I don't know what to call this. I guess I was trying to capitalize on this, but it didn't. It went against me. Like, this one, I don't know. I don't know what to tag this one. I mean, I guess I was hoping for the bearish continuation. That's all I can say here. Like, the setup wasn't there. It's not the setup. Like, there's no setup there. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what the setup was here. Like, I guess the put was technically right because it isn't a downtrend, but then it's like, maybe I just got stopped out. I don't know. Like, maybe it was a good idea at the time. I don't know. I guess it wasn't necessarily wrong. It just played out at the wrong time. Let me take a picture of this because it's bizarre to me. Go back now. Like, where was the setup here? Copy that. I gotta go through and organize these. Kind of wish you could like go back and replay this one. What the heck was I thinking? Oh yeah, this one gapped against me. This was my own idea. You do have some volume here, so you do, I think, want to watch IWM into the week. Probably go in the other direction, not the direction that I picked. I mean, I didn't really pick a direction, I just said it wouldn't maybe get above this number, but it blew past it. Completely blew its top off. And it's above 210, so that's important. So you want it to stay there, maybe a pullback, and then it goes back up again. I mean, it could fill this gap down here. There's a sizable gap right here now. IWM. I don't think there's much more to say than this. It kind of blew through my price. I got a little bit on one of them. But it wasn't as bad. So I think, yeah, if you go into the indices, you want to do things like this because the loss is so terrible. I think that's the only thing learned here is that it's not as terrible. This. Down without going down. Idea. I think I got stopped out too. I put my stop too tight. Go up. I don't. And I'm not. I usually only take 100 shares. I should be taking like at least 250 shares, if not 500 shares. Like 500 shares is really the spot. We'll get there. At 200 here. See here. Did I enter? Dang, I should have waited. Blow a day. For like 40 bucks. Okay. Alright. This is my swing trade. Yeah, how'd this one do? Okay. Nice. Alright, this was a good trade. Came all the way back. Oh my god, I didn't hit the brake and just rode it all day long. That's the way you want to do it. This is a good trade. Ooh. That's what you want to do every time. Take a look at it though on the charts here, what I saw. I think it just, yeah, you saw this. This crazy bar. Like you start maybe seeing one of these forming, go to the 5 minute. I think it's because it was forming this bar. Yeah, I enter on that bar. I closed some in that bar and I just let it ride the rest of the day. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I know I'm not talking enough. I don't know if I don't know what's going on right now. I'm just clicking through. Eked out a tiny positive week. Basically broke even. Oh, why it doesn't say I didn't trade Monday? I traded Monday. I need to do this over and over and over and over and over again. Whatever I did on Friday, I need to do that over and over and over again. Oh yeah, earnings is coming up. What's going on here? Earnings, lots of earnings. Holy. Got tons of earnings. Get that calendar up. So UNH, so that's the Dow. The Dow. The financials is all the Dow. Huh. Here. We still do have a little bit of profit on the Devon play, so that's good. Kind of what you want too. You want for your winning. All right, so oh yeah, let's look at different classes. Talk for that. Oh, it would have been $290. And let's see how much the options have wiped away from that. How fast do you want to lose your money? Oh my god. Yeah, we gotta focus on stock. I think that's... Even if it's like TQQQ or whatever, like, you have to focus on stock. Just have to take bigger size. Options just make you lose your money faster. Yeah. Oh, we got the chat going there. There we go. I didn't even notice. I was not looking at the chat. That's bad. Bad streamer. Bad streamer. Where's my Rumpman emote? My Rumpman emote. And then the little interface is so tiny down here. There we go. Got the chat going. Anyway, you're gonna lose money fast. Put them in options. Real fast. Woo! Took out profit stealer. Profit stealing. We don't want any profit stealers. Profit stealers, stay away. Put it all back on there. Select all. Actually, wait. I didn't do that many trades though. It's the whole month though? Yeah, yeah. And I think my success rate at the open has gone up too because of that. Like, this one is, sorry, $500. It was just stock. It's just stock. Pretend we just traded stock. Would be alright. Like $100 a month. That's what you want. And you want more than that. But I don't even want to look at this. I think it's telling me not to trade them for a long, long time. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. I think I have to give them up. I cannot trade options. Profit stealer. Oh, I'm up on the year. Oh, look at that. We got to keep that going. We're just going to trade stock. $100. Let's go. That's kind of a surprise. So it's 6 months. Let's go. Let's go. Eking out a teeny profit. Let's go. Note today, chat. Note. There is a small profit. Alright, well, let's go look for some more trades so we can make that profit bigger. The only way is to find more trades. As good as your last trade. Nah, so that IWM trade wasn't as bad as it could have been. Oh, Bitcoin. Bitcoin trades 24/7. What am I doing not trading Bitcoin? How come I'm not a Bitcoin master? I think I'm too late to the game. $60,000. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. That's like bigger than the Dow. Isn't the Dow like 40,000? Bitcoin's bigger than all that? Is that how it works? I don't know if that's how it works. Oh, like what happened last week? There was like a million things too that like happened last week. Let's go back and then we can look at this week because there's an FOMC meeting in like 2 weeks. So let's all just have fun, everybody. We had CPI and PPI. CPI came in lower, but PPI came in higher. I don't know how that works. Someone let me know about that. And then no one talked about the consumer sentiment number, which was really low. Like, it's going to be interesting what the next set of data is going to be. Because we have like levels of drama now in this whole thing. Oh my god, Powell speaks tomorrow? Oh jeez. What is he gonna talk about? What's he gonna yammer nammer almond about? He's due to speak at the Economic Club. Okay. Audience questions expected. I would expect at this meeting someone tries to run through the door like before. They don't close the doors at those meetings. How about we close the door at the Powell meeting? We could do that. So Canada's inflation. Oh, we got retail sales on Tuesday. Woo! And then like earnings. We got like earnings too. Let's all throw earnings into this. Volatility. Let's go. That's what you want though. That's how you trade. You got to trade the volatility. If there's no volatility, you can't trade. That's the only thing I can tell you. Like, I'm not supposed to give advice, but I think the only thing I can say with some authority is that volatility, you need a volatility to be a trader. If you don't have it, it's kind of boring. What's going on here? Unemployment claims on Thursday. What's Friday? Friday is not our data. It's not our data on Friday. So Thursday is unemployment, and then like there's ECB, so they're gonna like cut rates. I don't know what that's going to do to European markets. Crude inventories on Wednesday. There's something you gotta understand about crude. I gotta go back and look at these, like what you need to know. There's some number that comes out like the day before, and then like that number is supposed to match this number, and if it doesn't match, it's bad. I don't know. I don't know what the number is. I have to go and figure that out. Actual less than forecast. Good for currencies. I'll have to read about them. I don't quite understand it. Yeah, retail sales. So Tuesday, Monday, Powell speaks, and then Tuesday, retail sales. Oh, and then Bostic and FOMC people talking all week long. Okay. Good to know. And then earnings. I gotta go get that chart. I mean, I need to make my own chart. Or I need to make my scan. I need to make my scan and trade ideas for earnings like that are this week. And they have to be like the big, I bet I could do that. Maybe I'll do that. So I can have something that pops up every day for earnings. It does have an earnings, Trade Ideas does have an earnings thing, but it's like, I don't know if it's laggy. Like it doesn't tell you like upcoming earnings. I don't think it does. Let me look. So it's channel bar, and then you want to go to earnings. How is this configured? No. This does not look like earnings. So there's up after earnings, down after earnings. That's taking a tumble. Alright, this is good. This is good up and down, but then I want to see things that have earnings. I need to modify my earnings because the one that I have is let's see, figure this looks at, they have to be before this day, but then I want, so we're going to duplicate this, then we're going to configure it, and then we're going to go to, you can't see anything that I'm doing because it's down here. So what do we have right now? Probably bring this in a tad. I don't think this is as important. Volume's important. Earnings day. So in the next 5 days, I think the other thing that would be good here is probably market cap, but we want this to be 5 as well. And then we have to kind of bring this. So we want maybe 10 days. Yeah, next 2 weeks. Okay. I don't think that's so important. I need to get like market. So no, I had one of these in my journal. Where's this thing? Here we go. So okay, let's say okay. And then to sort it, maybe race? Okay. See if the scan will run. Maybe actually what I want is this. Figure. Columns. Market cap. Over. Ow! He's following you around. Okay. Oh, I got it. Yeah, let's go. Got my own little earnings list here. How do you get it to do the oh, beta. I like these. I'm gonna show the whatever. I'll have them just on. We have J&J this week, Bank of America. I need the symbols. Where's the symbols? How do I get the symbols in here? Do I need a different kind of breakout list? Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. Yeah! I got the symbols. Yeah, because before it was just the name. No. And I got rid of this. So this is my own little earnings list. So what this is telling me is everything that has earnings in the next day
family company
by market cap. So these are big boys.
Coca-Cola company.
Big boys going tomorrow. Well, starting, not really. That's like the banks. It's like
Those logos are different sizes. I don't like that.
that's trade ideas. I can't.
Why can't they scale it into a specific dimension?
You gotta make your own platform.
Okay, I'll go get on that. BRB.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, I did it though. Look at me. Now we gotta save it. Now we gotta save this. Might take the company name here. Yeah, we can just do. Man, it'd be nice to have the actual date over here. We get the idea. Oh, Nordis. Lombardier is coming up. Oh, KeyBank. KeyBank on Thursday. Okay. Okay. Then we're going out to next week here. Now, what this will be good too is I think I could use this to kind of find the earnings winners. So maybe like at the end of the day, come back in here and review this chart. Like, see if there was anything that was like, you know, it had good earnings, if it's down or whatever, maybe it's up. And you can see if there's a play into next earnings. So we'll look at that. But earnings for next week, big earnings. Bank of America, Morgan Stanley. Take a little. Put that in my journal. Ooh. I did that. That was pretty neat. Oh, I was gonna scan. Gonna scan for it. Yeah. Year change since January. XLK, baby, all the technology's gonna save us, chat.
What is
this? No, it's seeing this right now.
It's seeing it up?
Yeah. My stream window's always up here.
Okay.
I put it up here. No, there's nothing open up there. I did a good job. No leaks. Alright, let's do a quick scan here. Let's get the scans going. keep an eye on financials. We'll do 1 month. We have XLY disappears. So 1 month we have XLY, XLK, IWM. Yeah, so keep your eye on IWM if there's that expectation for rate cuts. So that means the stock for that is it's TNA. That's funny. I think everybody in the stock market is children, but that's okay. We know what to trade. It's the stock version of the IWM, so we'll see if that keeps going. So we'll put that on the watch list. Maybe Russell futures. Could start playing around with those. XLY. Let's do a little XLY scan. That's just Amazon. Amazon has earnings. This could just be all complicated by Amazon. I don't want a snack. I might go grab a little snack and come right back. Alright, I got a snack. Chat, I'm back. Alright, let's get to the scans here. Move up. Oh. What are your ETFs by volume? And this thing was trading hands Friday. Okay. Let's add GDX to my list here. I think GDX is allowed. X. Yeah, I'll put it on there. They're gold miners though. That's a volume though. This one we have, this one we have. One. WO, what is this? Tell me more. Emerging markets from Vanguard. Okay. That's interesting. 8 million traded. Oh, I'm eating cottage cheese, chat. Berry cottage cheese. Good. 100 calories, 4 grams of carbs, 15 grams protein. Lots of protein. Calories. Recommend cottage cheese. What do we got here? And then healthcare. Okay. These are still in earnings, so I'm kind of whatever on that. Maybe IWM. I mean, they'll have earnings too. Like they have. I don't know how that affects the total index, other than maybe some of the bigger regional banks. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. But just things to keep your eye on. With lots of volume. Let's edit this. Let's go to stocks. Oops, that's not what I want to do. That's like what part of it? Like retail that was up, like XLY is big. A lot of different things. Apparel. I think home builders went up on Friday. That could have been why. I guess I'll just look at the stocks that are in XLY. I'm not gonna spend too much on this. Technically, Trade Ideas shows you this too. You can get it. I have a thing that does this. So Amazon's its biggest. TJX. Chipotle. Amazon's its biggest holding though. But I think Amazon has earnings. We could take a look though. Or we could just do this. Just go and search the whole thing. Like, it's kind of lame, but you just need the first few anyway. Because I'm looking for volume. I'm not looking for anything else. Tesla, Rivian. Alright, let's go through those then. Put this down though. Same time. Alright, so that. Okay, let's go. They have earnings on the 23rd. They'll probably go up into the 23rd. Yeah. That would be my guess. Like if it got here on the daily, I might buy for a bounce just for funsies, but I don't. Yeah. Earnings is too close. But Rivian. I don't know, I'll keep an alert here, like if it wants to do some shenanigans. Be really short term though. It'll be really short term on Tesla. Rivian. Earnings are a month away. It's at its high already. It hasn't gone through its high. It has a month almost into earnings, less than a month, but it might just skyrocket into earnings. I don't know what to do with this yet, but I'm gonna put it on the list. I'm going to put it on the list. This is not in the right place at all. I don't want these to be here. That's not the right time. RAVN, I don't know what to do with it yet. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? You gonna pump this next 2 weeks? Probably. US. I think I was watching this. I was watching this the other day. Let's go look at dilution tracker. S. Okay, that's not a problem then. 500 million is kind of the limit here. Okay, okay, got you. Focuses on batteries because it was like going with the Rivian Tesla trade, I guess. I don't know if it does another pump again. That, I mean, this thing is. It kind of did it already. Like if it was gonna do it, it kind of did it. So the next one would be like 10. Maybe it pushes itself to 10. So maybe we'll keep it on the list. We'll keep it on the list for like day trade, penny pumper kind of deal. Okay. Walmart. Let's check on Walmart. What are their earnings? 15th. It's still a month. Been a little pullback. Oh. What have we pulled back into? Wait, that's not the right price at all. Huh. It's been steady up. The 68. Okay, so if it wants to make a play down here, it may or may not do. It is turning bearish on the hourly, but maybe that's an opportunity to get in. There's a month to earnings. This would be kind of the perfect sweet spot to get into something. Ride the success into earnings, get out before earnings. Okay, I think I'm good there. So W Walmart. I don't know if you have to here. Unless they come up with some news before earnings, they do some wicked something before earnings, like, oh, we're not going to do this or that, then that's going to tank it. That would be the risk here with Walmart. I like that one for earnings. It may or may not. I don't know if it'll hit my price. I might have to be a little bit more aggressive on that one. I like Walmart. Go to start again. XLK, IWM. That still has earnings. I don't really want to do that. Go 3-month XLK, XLU. Johnson & Johnson has earnings, so you don't have to wait on that one. Tech earnings are coming up. So let's go to edit. We'll take a look at it. I think the only thing I would maybe trade is Nvidia because it doesn't have earnings. Everything's got earnings coming up. I don't want to trade any of these. A day trade idea? Okay. How much should we move? Okay. 20 cents? 20 cents? I like that. I think we're hitting a previous high. Mark that. Okay, so we've done this before. So it might pull back and go up to 10. Yeah. So we could put this on a watch list. Make sure we're watching that in the morning. Next, Apple. Too close to earnings. Although I think it's August, but I don't know. So INFY. I don't know, you'd ideally want it to pull back a little bit here. Yeah, you'd want it to pull back a little bit here. See if the momentum's still there. It may or may not be. Let's edit this for semiconductors. Maybe at 120. Doesn't have earnings for a long time. Don't know when TSM. In a week. That's not touchable. Something to keep an eye on though. I think AVGO does a stock split. Or it did already. This thing gets volume. All over the place though. It's ADR, meh. Alright, what's next? Wait. It's a bit of a downtrend. Earnings kind of need to send it higher. It's probably just trade sideways to earnings. I'll look at these after earnings. What's next? Regional banks, utilities. Builders. I'll pull back at XLC, but they have earnings. I don't know. We could look at XLC, I guess. Futures are open. What are we doing? Down, still right at the close. Okay. Alright, let's go back here. Here. And dividend are right back up again. In a month. Wonder if it'll continue its little thing into the end of the month. Let's have this run into the end of the month. Be like 10 days. Less than that. About a week. It'd probably just trade sideways. That's probably what it would do. I'd be only a week away. You're not gonna worry about it. If it was 2, maybe I'd do it. August 6th for Uber. I don't know. Snap. What? It's like right here where it crashed again. Like. Technically, though, you have your green dipping into the gray. You're following the rules. Might give it a shot. And it would squeeze somewhere. So I'll put Snap on the list. See what I want to do with it. earnings are not that close. Earnings are August 1st, so that puts it 2 weeks. So yeah, you could see some movement here. It'd be volatile though. Like all this stuff within 2 weeks of earnings is pretty volatile. So see what it does day to day. If we could be above the 200 and above the VWAP on a daily trade, it's pretty strong. Even if you just took it day by day, I think it'd be something to keep on the list. It'll move around. I think I'm kind of like, I need a break. I'll think about what to do with, maybe Snap, Rivian. Keep an eye on IWM. So that's kind of what I'll look at this week. And then I'll start to look at earnings winners, keep track of those, see if we can set up some trades. And try to trade more stock, as much stock as I can. But remember, this is for educational and informational purposes only. Should not be used as advice or recommendation. It's not meant to be advice or recommendation. Please do your own research. Trading is risky. Other than that, if you like the content, make sure to hit like, subscribe, all the things, share the things. Follow us at Wilsford so you always know when we go live. And have a safe and profitable trading week.